So yung section 1 nun, hindi ko na sasagutan lahat. Maybe pili na lang ako ng isa, 1 to 4. Tapos, section 2 tayo mag-focus sa word problems. So, 13 lang nagsagot. Okay, gets naman. It's Saturday, Black Saturday. So, let's pick here. So, start tayo with sign 105. Open ko pa pala yung laptop ko. Check GC. May dyan na pa akong bagong tanong habang nag-load tong isa kong laptop. Yeah, para basa ko din lahat ng messages ninyo. Okay, it's good. O2, very good. Actually, maraming mga nag-UST last time na hindi pa alam yung difference between oxygen and oxygen gas. So at least ngayon, alam nila na kapag may gas, it's not simply O, it's a diatomic molecule. O2 sila dapat lagi. Okay, so here, sign 105. Ano kabilis lang yung sign formula natin? No, tatlo lang siguro sasagutin ko din sa basic ones. So sign natin, ano yung formula? Sin, cos, sin. Okay, and then sin 105 can be written as sin 60 plus 45. Tapos ito si A, ito si B. Okay, so A, B, A, B. Tapos if plus to, edi plus din to. Ganun siya kadali. Okay, so sin 60 natin, it's gonna be square root of 3 over 2 times cosine 45 square root of 2 over 2 plus cosine 60, that's gonna be 1/2. Then sin 45 square root of 2 over 2. So dun sa mga bagong people dito sa GC, dito sa tutorials, kila Rexel, maybe kaya akong database, mali pala yung board ko na naka-share screen. Sorry. Ulit. So, ayan. Sige, ulit natin. So, kila Lawrence, kila Rexel, may bibigyan akong database bukas. Tinuro kagabi to, panagumental ng trigo. So, pwede niyong balikan na lang doon kung paano siya. Kasi ko-continue na lang namin sa right now. Pati dun sa first 3 days ng tutorials natin, is nandun naman sila, Lawrence and Rexel. So, sin 105, this can be written as sin 60 plus 45, tapos, sin addition property tayo, which is simple na sin, cosine, cosine, sin. Sin, cos, cosine. Tapos, this is A, this is B, 60, 45, 60, 45, tapos plus. Kasi huwag niyong saulin ng isang straight if hindi niyo kaya. Dun kayo sa shortcut, sin, cos, cosine, plus lang ng A, B, A, B. So, sin 60, 0, 30, 45, 60, square root of 3 over 2. Oops, that's 3 times square root of 2 over 2 plus 1/2 times square root of 2 over 2, or it's gonna be square root of 6. Ang radicals natin, grade 8 ko siya ituturo. So, probably, hindi actually. Pwede ko na pala siyang simbolan sa law of exponents. Pwede na sa law of exponents. Tapos dito, square root of 2 over 4. So, simply, square root of 6 plus square root of 2 all over 4. Okay? So, wala nang magkakamali pa sa signs natin. So, let's choose one naman sa cosine. Let's say cosine 15. So sa cosine 15, this can be written as, ano to, 45 minus 30. So cosine 45 minus 30. Tapos kapag cosine addition, that is cos sine sine, cos sine sine. Then still AB, 45, 30, 45, 30. Then if minus to, V plus dito. Okay, so cosine 45 is square root of 2 over 2. Cosine 30, that's gonna be square root of 3 over 2. Plus sine 45 square root of 2 over 2. Sine 30, that's gonna be 1 half. Tandaan nyo na yung fingers method natin, okay? Raise hand, sinong solo na yung fingers method? Sinong solo na yung finger method? So, gagabi-gabihin natin yan para mamasterin nyo, okay? So, in here, magiging square root of 6 over 4 plus square root of 2 over 4 or simply square root of 6 plus square root of 2 over 4. Okay? Nung nakita nyo, hala, sir, parehas. So, ito yung chat ni, I forgot kasi nag-chat, ni Andre. Yes, Andre, pwede yun. But katulad yung sinabi ko, di ba? Dito sa vlog post, ang goal natin is ituro muna yung long methods, long and proper methods. I don't teach ng shortcuts agad. Kasi if malimutan mo yung shortcut for a specific case or malimutan mo yung quick solvings, wala na, babagsak ka na agad. Okay, so yung sinadjust mo, Andre, that's gonna be taught na pagdating natin ng triangles in unit circles and how we can manipulate na kukunin na lang yung kabaliktaran na angle tapos dun na siya sa isosolve quickly. Okay, that can be, if dun mo na mastered, go ahead with that. But ito kasi is for the general population. I'm not teaching shortcuts agad. I want to teach these long methods as backup na golden rule number 2, golden rule number 1. Start with small examples and math is math. If hindi ko ituturo tong long methods, wala kayong makukuhang small examples eh. Puro shortcuts lang. If mabangin block kayo, matay kayo sa exam mismo. Wala na. Puro shortcuts sa elemen nyo. Okay, so if alam mo na yung shortcuts, Andre, it's good. You can use that. Hindi ko naman pinagbabawal. But sa classes, hindi ko siya ituturo agad-agad. Kasi ito nga yung goal natin. Long methods first, fundamentals, theories. Kita niyo sa circuits, di ba? Tinuro ko yung fundamentals, theories. Tapos saka ko lang tinuro yung shortcuts. Ganun yung magiging approach ko dito sa tutorials. Okay? Questions? So if wala na, please type trig. So again, if magaling na kayo, go ahead. Hindi nyo kailangang sundan tong mahabang to. Kasi if doon na kayo sanay, mas pagsanayin nyo siya. That's better. Tapos, if sa class kasi, doon muna tayo sa mga hirap pa. Doon tayo mag-start. Tapos saka tayo gumamit ng shortcuts and formulas after. So let's move sa word problems. Yung iba, repetitive, yung ibang given sa section 1, paulit-ulit lang naman siya na steps. So, hindi na natin siya i-discuss here. So, let's try to solve this one. Two observers 100 meters apart spot a hot air balloon. Maya sees it at a 45-degree angle while JR at 60 degrees offers the balloon from JR. So, ito, may hot air balloon. So, yan may balloon dyan. Tapos, wow! Tapos, yan nandito si Maya. Sino ba? 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Girl to. Iiyak siya si Maya. Tapos dito si Rolik. Si JR pala. Ito ba yan? JR. Ayan. Ayoko pa ng konti. Okay. So, point of view ni Maya, or basta dito, push. Tapos kay JR, nandito. Tapos nandito. May triangle tayo dyan. Okay? Hindi dapat nakahiga lang or dapat nakatayo. Kahit saan yung triangle. 2D or 3D man yan, mag-work lahat ng laws natin sa triangle. Okay? So, in here, 100 meters apart. So, UT 100 dyan. Tapos, may assist it at an angle of 45 degrees. Tapos, JR at angle of 60 degrees. Okay? Ngayon, technique, how can you pick between law of sines and law of cosines? Usually, well, ayaw mo na maging technical, pero if may dalawang angle, try nyo agad na law of sine or cos, law of sine yan. Kasi sine A over A, sine B over B. So dito, ano bang nawawala? Nawawala si JR. Okay? Ush. Anong mangyayari dyan? Eh sir, wala namang angle dito ah. Paano natin solve yan? Diba? Sabi ko nga, na pag triangle, dalawa lang naman. Ito yung given, so ito yung kailangan mong angle. Eh, 180 degrees lang naman yung sum ng angle sa triangle. So, ano magiging degrees na to? 60 plus 45 is 105 minus 180, that's gonna be 75 degrees. Okay, so law of sines tayo, magiging sine 75 degrees all over 100 is equal to sine 45 over x. Okay? Questions? So, yan, law of sines tayo. Sine law. Yung tinuro natin kahapon. So, sine 75 over 100 is equal to sine 45 over x. So, easily. Kaso, bago natin na-solve to, solve na muna natin to. Yung sine 75 is equal to sine 40 plus, ay 43. Sine 45 plus 30. Okay, kaya hindi porkat may trigo, i-skip nyo na. Alam, hindi naman to kasama special angle, skip ko na to. No, kasi alam nyo na paano mag-add ng angles like this. So, sine na tayo. Sine, cos, sine, 45, 30, plus 45, 30. So, square root of 2 over 2 times square root of 3 over 2 plus square root of 2 over 2 times 1 half. So, square root of 6 all over 4 plus square root of 2 all over 4. Siya si sine 75. Bah, easy. Ngayon, paglaro na natin si x. Square root of 6 plus square root of 2 all over 4 over 100 is equal to sine 45, which is square root of 2 all over 2 over x. Okay, so x natin is equal to 100 square root of 2 all over 2. Tapos i-divide mo ito sa baba para i-reciprocal mo rin. So, times 4 all over square root of 6 plus square root of 2. Mga gantong paglalaro sa equations, bibigyan ko kayo ng separate test. Kasi ganito lang dapat siya kadali if kaya nyo siyang imagine. Chicken, but kakayanin nyo lang mag-imagine if sanay na kayo maglaro ng equations. So, sasanayan ko kayo with that. Okay? So, dito, simplify na natin. Cancel to. Magiging 2 times 100, it's gonna be 200 square root of 2 all over square root of 6 plus square root of 2. See, gano'n ako siya kalinis na solve. Wash and then wash. Just because I know the formula for this one and I know how to manipulate equations beautifully. Alam kong matuturuan ko kayo paano gawin to. Questions? So the answer is this one. 200 square root of 2 over square root of 6 plus square root of 2. So, sir, hindi ba mali siya kasi dapat i-rationalize pa natin? That is dependent sa questions. If dito, sa choices, hindi naman siya naka-rationalize, huwag mo na i-rationalize. Nakaganto naman eh. If rationalize mo, pwede din naman. Okay, so, try natin i-rationalize to. Jason, sinong maalam pa mag-rationalize? Ayan, sila Rika. So, to rationalize, 200 square root of 2 all over square root of 6 plus square root of 2. Segregate ba't natin ito tuturo? Kasi factoring yung kailangan dito is magiging square root of 6 minus square root of 2 tapos square root of 6 minus square root of 2. So, this will become 200 square root of 2 times square root of 6 minus square root of 2 all over, ano to? 6 minus 2. So, 6 minus 2 is 4. Tapos makakancel to, 200 divided by 4, it's gonna be 50. Square root of 2 times square root of 6 minus square root of 2. Tapos na. Siya na yung rationalized version. Ayoko nang i-distribute pa. So, mga ganito, sa grade data natin siya i-discuss. Okay? So, questions? Wala? Sige, proceed tayo sa next problem. So, ito, need to know. Very need. Very, very, very need. Okay? Kasi it's almost impossible na may question solve ka actually na hindi siya naka-rationalize. Hindi ko lang siya ginawang rationalized theory kasi yung trigo lang naman yung goal kong ituro sa inyo. But in OPCAT mismo, dapat maalam kayo mag-rationalize. Kasi maybe 85% ng choices dun is naka-rationalize dapat yung sagot ninyo. Okay? So next third problem natin. So, two ships are spotting a lighthouse. One ship sits at the 30-degree angle, while the other at 120 degrees. The distance between the two is 500 meters. What is the sum of the distances of the two ships from the lighthouse? Meron tayong lighthouse dito. Tapos may ilaw siya. Wow! Tapos, meron tayong ship A and ship B. So, one ship sits at 30-degree angle. Hindi ko ito ng konti. Yan. Dari 30 degrees to. Tapos, yung kabila, sisit at 120 degrees. So, well, kunyari na lang 120 degrees to. Not drawn sa accuracy. If the distance is x meters, which is 500 meters, what is the sum of the distances? So, kailangan natin makuha si B sa si A. Okay. Parehas natin silang isa-solve. Yan. Ano itong nawawalang angle? So, 120 plus 30 is 150 plus 30. That's gonna be 180 na. So, 30 degrees lang dito. Okay? So, wait, may kunin lang ako. So yun, so I was saying 30, 30, 120. In geometry, the most critical part is katulad sa algebra, ang pinakamahirap is how to represent x, how to let x. So medyo madali na equation. Dito sa geometry, how to make the proper drawing. Okay. I strictly forbid you from solving geometry nang hindi kayo nagda-drawing at least. Except if magaling talaga kayo kasi wala yung drawing. Pipilitin yung, i-mental math ko na lang to para saves time. Mas madaming time yung mako-consume ninyo, i-imagine nyo lang basta-basta. It's more likely magkakamali pa kayo. Okay, so draw quickly. If magaling ka ng kahit quick scratch lang, if hindi pa, draw properly. Okay, so ngayon, wala si A and B. Di log signs na lang ulit tayo. Simulan natin dito. So, sin 30 all over B is equal to sin 30 all over 500. Ano mapapansin ninyo? Dapat ba tayong isolve? Wala na. Kasi equal na tong taas eh. Dapat equal na din yung baba. Or, if ayaw nyo maniwala, magiging B is equal to 500. Is equal to 500 sin 30 all over sin 30. Cancel na to. So, B is equal to 500. Okay, first concept, equal na dapat yan kasi parehas taas babae. Second concept, try mong i-isolate, mawawala na yan. Then third concept, if same yung angle, triangle if same yung angle, isosceles yan. Okay, if same lang yung pagkakabuka niya, same lang din yung side ng katapat niya. Okay, parehas lang 30 degrees eh. 30 degrees din to, pero mas malaki ng konti. Diba? Kung ano yung angle, doon nakadepende kung ano yung size ng katapat yung sides. Same size, yung angle, same size din yung sides nila. Okay? So you don't have to solve anymore for this one kasi automatic 500 meters na rin siya. Kailangan mo lang i-solve is this. Okay? So ngayon, so yun na, hindi siya shortcut ng formula. Shortcut ng concepts and techniques. That's why you have to memorize, you have to master these fundamentals para maiwasan ang pag-solve. Okay? So dito, ano yung kulang dito? That's gonna be sin 120 all over A is equal to sin 30 over 500. Questions? Wala. Okay, so sin 120, that is sin 90 plus 30. Okay. So, ano nito? Sin, sin, cos sin 90, 30, 90, 30, plus. So, sin 90, that is 1 cosine 30, that is square root of 3 over 2, plus cosine 90, that is 0. Wala na. 0 na siya. So this is just square root of 3 over 2. Okay? So ngayon, solve na natin to. This is gonna be square root of 3 over 2 all over a is equal to, ano yung sine 30? 1/2. Tapos a natin, ay 500 to. Okay, questions? Wala. So ngayon, manipulate natin ito ng algebra. Square root of 3 over 2 over a, square root of 3 over 2 all over a is equal to 1/2 over 500. So nawawala si a. So magiging a natin is equal to 500 square root of 3 all over 2 tapos divided by 1/2 times 2 siya. Okay? So cancel to. The correct answer is simply 500 square root of 3. Ngayon, ito siyang side na to. And tinatanong what's the sum of the distances. Tapos let's check the choices. The choices are like this. So, paano yun? Wala naman yan dyan. Kasi ang tamang sagot natin is, this is 500. Oh, pwede po rin. This is 500. Wow. Ay, sorry. This is 500. Tapos the kabila is 500 square root of 3. Your answer is 500 plus 500 square root of 3. Eh, sir, wala siya dito sa choices. Diba? So, that's just simple factoring. If a-factor natin sa 500, 500 times square root of 3 plus 1. Or this one. Okay? Simple factoring. Questions? Okay? If wala, class picture muna tayo. Nakalimutan natin mag-class picture dahil sa quiz B. So please turn on your cameras, guys. Smile muna tayo sa left. Hello. And so, smile. 3, 2, 1. Tapos ayun, announcements pala muna tayo. So first is, nabasa niyo naman kanina. Wait, actually, hindi ko pa pala na-check talaga. Can we raise hand? Sila dito yung enrolled officially sa main training sessions. Survey quick. Sino mga enrolled sa main training sessions? Ayan. So at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least kalahati dito enrolled na. So kalahati hindi pa. So para dun sa other half, nire-list na namin na it's 85% sure na mag-extend tayo ng free trainings up to next week. So for context, ano bang meron next week? So for next week kasi, well, at least sa math, dito na siya sa page. Wala. Ay, hindi yan yun. Teka. Oros, dami kasi nating, ayan. Oh, what's this one? So start na tayo sa green bukas, sa Monday. Kasi lahat ng turo ko right now is papitik-pitik ko na yung feeling kong awesome and maganda ituro. Important na sa inyo. Tinuturo ko. Pero dito kasi, magiging lesson-based na tayo. Most so far is quiz-based, except dun sa start ng trigo and circuits. The rest is quiz-based na yung ginagawa ko. This lesson-based. Start tayo ng Monday, real number system, laws of exponents, introduction to algebra. Tapos 2 weeks lang ang grade 7 math natin. So, April 21 up until May 3. And up until then, matapos natin lahat ng types ng algebra problems and linear inequalities plus absolute value problems. Sobrang daming nahihirapan sa linear inequalities actually. So, ayan, mag-extend kami ng free trainings at least until this week para, alam mo, lahat hindi nakapag-decide lang paano sila mag-aaral. So, you can still join us. But, yung isa sa mga minimum requirements is nasa 300 plus tayo ngayon sa GC, we need to trim it down. So, isa sa naisip namin is dapat naka-attend both ng Live Max 1.0 and 2.0. Alam namin na interested talaga. Hindi lang basta alam mo yun, kung kailan matripan mag-review. Kasi sayang yung space. Kita nyo ngayon, nagkapa-quiz B ako tapos may ibang nasa GMIT na hindi makasali kasi nasa GC number 2 sila. So, for the free trainings next week is ililimit na namin siya. Kasi sila lang talaga yung nag-review. para same opportunities lahat. Merong perks yung main enrollees. Inisip pa namin kung ano. Pero at least sama-sama na tayo. So, ngayon, if nakapag-take ng Live Max 1, I think natin kayo nakapag-take na here, goods na yan. You just have to take also Live Max 2.0 tomorrow. Okay? So, if you cannot take this, kasi hindi pa kayo enrolled sa mentoring sessions, I'm not sure if you can be part of the extended na, yes, hindi pa, ito pa lang. You can, I'm not sure if you can still be part of the extended free training kasi nga, magli-limit na kami sa people. So, ayan. Para lang sure, lahat ng nandito, can you at least comment akin ng opcat para screenshot na lang kayo mamaya tapos register na. 130 bukas, this will be a different set dun sa LiveMax 1.0. It's another variety ng mga nandun na fundamentals pa rin. Tapos nagdagdag ako ng ibang questions na topics na hindi pa natakal nung nakaraan. For example, sa physics, kinetic energy, circular motion, friction, dami pa talaga hindi naturo dun. So, nagdagdag ako ng mga bago. Actually, math parang mas madali yata siya kasi masyado kayong nahirapan sa math. So, medyo ginaanan ko ata siya. Tapos sa sciences, nagdagdag ako ng, mas nahirap siya for you. Yung gawin practice kayo, basta mag-register ka, Rose Jean, tapos if registered ka naman, pwede kita sigurong bigyan ng sa special session sa gabi. Kasi mahalaga makapag-register kayo. Okay? So, yan. If nakapag-comment na kayo, please raise your hand. Tapos proceed na tayo pabalik sa lesson. Lesson. May quiz question sa GC. Stop. Okay, so let's move back. So register na kayo, guys. Especially mga nat-enroll pa para makasama pa rin kayo next week na nasa proper pedagogy na kami. So let's move sa next question natin. So, let's read this one. Angeli flies her drone 300 meters north, then turns 120 degrees and flies 400 more meters. How far is the drone for her currently? So this is a matter of cosine law. Bakit magsulot din. So, if the drawing natin, si Angeli nandito siya. Tapos, pumunta siya doon, 300 meters north. Okay? Tapos, then turns 120 degrees. 120 degrees. Kaya, whoosh. Nawala si X. Kaya dito marami nagkakamali. Okay? Yung iba kasi, pag sinabi nilang 120 degrees, ang gagawin nilang triangle. Pag ganito. Magiging ganito yung triangle nila. 120 degrees, tapos X. Tapos nandito si Angeli. Dito sila. Meron silang 300 dito. Okay? Ngayon, if cosine law to, ano yung cosine law natin? Cosine C is equal to, baliktad pala. Sorry. C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine C. Okay? Ganito siya. So, we need A and B, dalawang sides, tapos isang angle. Okay? Ngayon, ang pagkakamali ng iba, pag sinabing 120 degrees, ang ginawa, 120 degrees to. Tapos yun yung kinosine lang nila dito. Okay? Gagawin nila is cosine 120. Kaso, in real life, ano bang sinabi? Turns 120 degrees. So from here, ito yung robot ko, ito yung Android ko. So ganun siya. That's the 120 degrees. Okay, ibig sabihin, 120 degrees, ito yung exterior angle here. Okay? Gets? Questions? So, okay na, sir, automatic na. Question, when po cosine lang gagamitin sa mga word problems? So, first, dapat alam mo yung, ayoko mo na ituring shortcut. Kasi, okay, maging dependent shortcut. May shortcut dito, titignan yung parameters. Pero i-check niyo lagi yung formula. If, if, if sine law, ang need mo is sine A over A, sine B over B. So, yung sine law, at least may dalawang angle, tapos magkatapat. Pero ano ba formula? Teka lang, ikiisipan ko. Sige na. So, if isang angle lang yung given, isang mahalagang angle, automatic cosine law siya. Okay? Kasi if sine, isa sa mga parameter. If sine law kasi, dapat at least two angles. Pero hindi siya lagi. Okay? Minsan better ito, minsan better yan. Bigyan ko pa kayo ng maraming practice. Yun kasi, kaya hindi ko pa siya tinuturo shortcut. Bibigyan ko pa kayo ng at least one more quiz na puro practice cases. Yung binigay ko kaninang quiz is fundus, paano gamitin, how gamitin, and next yung bibigyan na quiz sa sine law and cosine law is how to choose. Bibigyan kayo ng multiple scenarios na concepts-wise muna, paano mo siya gagamitin better. So, hindi ko man sasagutin sa ngayon. Kailangan niyo pa kasi take yung quiz na how to choose. Tulad nung sa circuits ko na tinuro, di ba hindi ko agad sinabi yung concept na pure parallel and pure series. Pinarehilage ko muna sa inyo ano yung complexity. Tapos saka ako tinuro to. Ganun din gagawin ko dito. Napakita ko muna sa inyo yung different cases of how to choose. Saka natin i-deduce ano ba yung shortcut. Paano natin pipiliin yung cosine and sine law. Kasi hindi lang siya simply 70% of the time, titignan mo lang kung ano yung parameter actually. Pero if nagkaroon ng konting variation, kailangan mo mamili kung ano yung better. Kasi may chance na given both parehas, lahat ng needed. Tapos how to choose when ganun yung cases. So, sa next quizzes pa natin siya i-discuss. So, for here lang muna. Okay. Let's continue here. Okay. So, let me erase this one. So again, if ito yung drone, ang tingin ng drone is straight siya pa ganyan. Okay? So if nag-turn siya 120 degrees, from there to whoosh, si 120 degrees to. Ayan, ito yung mabubuong triangle eh. Si straight, si Angeli, 300. Tapos ito yung distance ngayon. Okay? 120 is that exterior angle dyan. So anong angle na to ngayon? Anong angle na guys? Check. Anong angle na to? What's this angle? So ba mag-check dyan? What's this angle? 60. Yes. Okay? 60 degrees to. Concepts-wise, exterior angle, and second, kahit ito pa lang, straight to. Straight angles are 180 degrees. Yung naka 120 na dito, 60 na lang yun. Okay? Don't be fooled na porket may binigay na angle. Siya na yung X. Siya na yung gagamitin natin na nandito. You need to draw and analyze the situation. So, makita nyo na. How 120 is this one? It's not part of the triangle. 60 is the one that is part of the triangle. Okay? So, now let's solve. This is the missing one na is C. Okay? So, let's solve na here. We have 300 C, tapos yung isa is 400. So, C squared is equal to 300 squared plus 400 squared minus 2 times 300 times 400 times cosine 60. So, okay ma-overwhelm sa ganito. Okay? Ito nga yung isip-isa ng reason. Bakit? Pinagsanay ko kayo ng squares kahit yung 11 to 20 lang. Pero hindi kayo matakot sa mga ganito. This is just shortcutting yung 0, 0, 0 squared. Okay, so let's do this one. This is gonna be C squared is equal to 9, tapos 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 4 squared is 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus, ilan to? 12 times 2 is 24, Tapos 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Times what is cosine 60? 0, 30, 4, 12, 60. Tapos 1 half. Okay, questions? So, wala. So, ang magiging sagot dito. This is 160,000 plus 90,000. That's gonna be 250,000 minus 240,000 divided by 2. That's 120,000. So, magiging 100. C squared is equal to square root of 130,000. Okay, ngayon, bukod mo na to. 0, 0, 0, 0. That is equal to 100. Tapos square root of 13. Okay, wala namang mahirap. Ano yung tamang sagot? Pero check ko lang, baka wala siya. Ayun, nandito siya. 100 square root of 13. Okay? Kaya hindi mahirap ng law of cosine. Mahirap lang sa kanya is paano sa ulo yung formula. At kung sa ulo mo na siya, automatic. Hindi na nagbibigay opcat ng mga gagawang given na hindi mo madaling square like this. Nakakatakot, pero hindi mahirap. Pero yung mga given dito. Okay? Now, questions about this? Wala na. Please type Angeli. Tas last problem tayo sa law of cosines. So, this actually medyo na-deduce na dapat banginaw paano pipiliin yung law of sine of law of cosine. Ayoko kasi ibigay siya directly. Gusto ko ma-realize na siya. Okay, that's my goal. Mapa-realize yun. Okay? Kasi, if mind block, kabahan, matay kayo sa exam, sariling realization hindi magsasagip sa inyo. Pabalik sa golden rules 1 and 2. Sasabihin ko lahat, spoon feed ko kayo. Hindi yan tatatak sa inyo. Promise. You need to realize it by yourselves. Okay? So, in here, George split a laser into two beams that travel 20, 12, and 18 centimeters each. Ganito si George. May laser siya. Tapos, whoosh, whoosh. O, di ba? Nag-split. So, isang 12 centimeters lang, tapos isang 18 centimeters. Okay? Tapos ngayon, forming an angle of 105 degrees. Sige, kunyari na lang 105 to. Hypothetically. What is the square of the distance between the two beams? So, resulting surface, imagine natin, maybe pa-diagonal yung wall dyan. Tapos, if this is x, what is x squared? Siya yung tinatanong. Okay? So, two sides, one angle, law of cosine. So, ang sagot dyan, x squared, law of cosine tayo, is equal to a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine x. Okay? So, ngayon, magana dito. 12 squared plus 18 squared minus 2 times 4, 2 times 12 times 18 cosine 105. So, ito pati. Pinasolo ko sa inyong 1 to 20 before. What is 12 squared? 144. What is 18 squared? 324. Diba? Para sa ganito, hindi na kayo na 12 times 12. Wala 18 times 18. Time consuming. Nandal siya dapat. Okay? So, tandaan niyo pa ba yung tinuro ko sa squares? Sinong tanda pa? Raise hands. Sampag na tayo. Ito tayo sa GC ngayon. Quiz tayo din. Sige nga, sinong nandito na wala sa GC number 1? Can you raise your hand? Wala na? Wala. Sinong dito na wala sa GC number 1? Yung pa-quiz di kami. Raise hands. Raise hands, General Lex. Sige. Mag-remove muna ako ng ibang people. Tapos, add ko kayo. Para hindi kayo exclude. Raise hands. Okay, mag-chat. Raise hands. Alisin ko muna. Bye-bye muna, Jake. Tapos, sino yan? Si General Lex. John Lex. Ayan. Sapa sino pa? Cherry. Alisin ko muna si Ma'am Ninya, I'm sorry. Nanay pala itong isa kong aalisin na. Ibabalik ko na lang siya mamaya. Ayan. Sorry, Ma'am Ninya. Friend ko naman yung inalis ko, don't worry. Wala, nawala yung nag-reason. Cherry. Sorry, wala ka pa sa messenger ko. Okay. So, mabilisan lang tayo para matest ko. So, what is 17 squared? Go. What is 17 squared? Ang bagal? Wala na. And very good. What is 19 squared? What is 19 squared? Okay, very good. Next, what is 14 squared? So, dito sa trigo, pag nag pag nandun kayo, pag nanguhula kayo ng yung magical values for the right triangles, if nanguhula kayo, tapos hindi pa kayo maalam mag-mental ng squares, naku po, sobrang time consuming. Okay, kaya this is very basic. Alam niyo na dapat mag-squares. So, 13 squared, last two. What is 13 squared? Say charger. Oh. Okay, very good. Then last is yung pinakamakulit. What is 16 squared? Itong lewan na walang kapuluhan sa buhay. Okay, very good. So, sige. Yan. So, balik tayo dito. X squared is this one. Wait. Show of hands nga. Sino hindi pa alam yung techniques ng 11 squared to 20 squared? Raise hand. Masyado pang madam. Raise hand. Sino hindi pa alam yung technique ng 11 squared to 20 squared? Wala na? Sino hindi alam yung technique? Apat lang. Uy, si Andre. Sige. Sige, pagsaglitan lang natin para dun sa mga bagong people. Hindi ko yata na-upload yung session na yan. So, recap lang natin yung squares para dun sa mga bagong people na... Okay, sige. So, 11 squared to 20 squared. So, sorry dun sa mga may alam na. Doon tayo mga dito na hindi pa. So, 11 squared natin. Pinakamadri dyan, paano ba mag-multiply ng 11? Wala nang patumpik-tumpik. Nari, 132 times 11. That is 132. So, 132. So, wag na kayo mag-isip pa ng iba. I-write mo na lang siya directly ng 132 times 11, 132, 132. If 11 times 11, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Pero imagine mo, inad mo itong gitna. Pero, I don't know, mas trip ko itong sinusulat ng ganito. So, 121 siya. Kung ano yung technique ng times 11, just i-write mo siya, 525 times 11, sulat mo lang din ng may isang 0 dito. Add mo siya directly. Yun na yun. Okay. 11 squared saka 12 squared, yung walang technique. Pero madali lang isolve. 12 squared, 144. So is that 12 plus 2, 14, tapos 2. Dinagdag ko yung 2 doon, tapos in-square ko to, 4. 144. Siya na yung pinakamadali dyan. Magaan pa yung dalawa. 12 squared, 144, 11 squared, and 21. 13 squared, saka 14 squared. Ito na yung first magic natin. Isanda ni technique sa 13 squared. Sino nakakatanda? So, 13 squared, this is off the records. So, 13 squared, if this is a joke lang to. 13 squared, if titingnan niyo siya ganito, mukha siyang top view ng boobs. That's the joke here. Top view ng boobs. So, if boobs, medyo bastos, that's gonna be 169. Okay? Bastos means 69. So, 13 squared is 69. Tapos, funnily enough, yung 14 squared, kabaliktaran pa niya. 196. Okay? Simula sa 13 squared, simula sa boobs, nag-69 na sila, nagbaliktaran pa ulit. So, 69 and 96. Easy joke, but napaka-useful. 13 squared, 69. 14 squared, yung kabaliktaran sa 196. Okay, straight as that. Questions? If gets, please type wow. Magic. Then 15 squared, tutulad siya ng 11. Kung ano yung technique sa normal na squaring, with that, ganun siya. Okay, so 15 squared, ano ba yung technique pag nag-square tayo ng ending in 5? If ending in 5, for example, 25, okay, kunin mo to, 2 times 3 is equal to 6, tapos square mo to, 25. Okay, if 35 squared, kunin mo to, 3 times 4, yung kasunod niya, 12, tapos square mo to, 25. 45 squared, kunin mo yun, 4 times yung kasunod niya, 20, tapos square mo yun, 25. So 15, 1 times 2 is equal to 2, tapos square mo siya, 25. Okay? So na yung 15 squared. Tapos 16 squared, ito lang yung magulo sa buhay. Wala siyang kahit anong technique or formula. It's just simply 256. So memorize it. Something na after ng 225, pero before ng 17 squared. And 25 to, 25 din to, pero 6. Okay, so 256. Basta something na wala siyang muwang sa buhay. 256. Tuloy mo na lang siya. Tapos ito na yung mga sunod na magic. Ang 17 to 19, siya yung pinaka-magical. Okay, 17 squared. 7 times 4 is 28. Tapos 7 squared is 49. Lagi siyang nag-end in 9. Tapos na. 17 squared is 289. 18 squared. 8 times 4 is 32. Tapos 8 squared is 64. Nag-end siya sa 4. Tapos na. 19 squared. 9 squared is 81. Joke lang. 9 times 4 is 81. Joke lang ulit. Bagal nyo. 9 times 4 is 36. Tapos 9 squared is 81. 361. Okay? Kahit i-check nyo yun sa calculate now. Ganun lang siya kadali. You just have to multiply it by 4. Then, push yung dulo niya. Okay? Kaya hindi nyo na need mag-4 2 by 2. Times 4, dulo. Times 4, dulo. Times 4, dulo. And lastly, 20 squared. Diyos ko, pag di nyo pa ito alam, 400. Square this, tapos 0, 0. Okay? So, yung mga nagtanong kanina, gets na? Sanyo, General X, Short Sakif, gets na? Walang nag-rap. Okay, so last 3 quizzes, balik sa GC. Mabilisan lang. What is 18 squared? 18 squared, 18 squared, 18 squared. Mababa yung mga wala kanina. 324. And this is not just a game. Kita niyo kung paano siya nagagamit sa law of cosine. It's every simple things like this, part of the difficult problems. Kaya if difficult problem na, pati sa basic math, difficult pa kayo, just go po. That's a problem. Okay? Next, 13 squared. What's 13 squared? Dahil yung kabaliktaran niya. What is 14 squared? Di malilimut. Di, ganun lang siya ka-fun. Let's go back to class. So, ito yung meaning ng math is fun. Math should be fun. This career yung math natin. Galaroan lang natin siya. So, dito, kabalik na tayo dito, guys. So, x squared is equal to 144 plus 324 minus 2 times 12 times 18. So, dito, kanya-kanyang technique din. Paano tayo gumultiply dyan? Pero, 18, yeah. So, 18 times 24, that is 18, 36, 72 plus 36 gonna be 2, 3, carry 1, 432 minus 432 times cosine 105 pa. Ano yung cosine 105? Ay, ba't ko kinalcule? Sorry, sasolve nga pala natin dyan. So, cosine 105, this is, ano siya? Cosine 60 plus 45. Okay, so solve muna natin siya independently. Cosine 105 is equal to cosine 60 plus 45. So, pag cosine law, cosine addition pala, cos, sine, sine. Tapos, cosine 60, cosine 45, sine 60, sine 45. And then if plus to, Then, pag cosine, magulo din siya sa buhay. So, minus to. Okay, so cosine 60, square root of 1/2. Sine 60, square root of 3/2. Square root of 2/2, square root of 2/2. Okay, so this is gonna be square root of 2 all over 4 minus square root of 6 all over 4. Okay? So, balik na tayo dito. Gonna be square root of 2 minus 6. This is gonna be times, burahin ko na to. Square root of, we got square root of 2 minus 6. Square root of 2 minus square root of 6 all over 4. Okay, so, divide natin to. That's gonna be 108. Square root of 2 minus square root of 6. Tapos 144 plus 32, simply 864. So 468 minus this one. Sir, pwede mo bang simplify yan? Wala na. Naka-factor out na naman ito. Wala naman tong radical. So siya na yung tamang sagot. 468 minus 108 times square root of 2 minus square root of 6, which is this one. Okay? Questions? Wala na? So, wala na. Maybe that's the last format for tonight. Balik tayo sa physics. So, wait, where's my magical notebook? Nawala yung notebook ko. Sige. Circuits tayo. May tuturo ako bago mag-live max bukas. Just one last check. So, this one, let's say, wala yung notebook ko guys. So, this is from my raw power. 21 volts. Okay, this is 21 volts. Tapos, yung itong 1.5k ohms. Tapos, 2k ohms. Tapos, 6k ohms. Tapos, 1.5k ohms. Again, dito. I have two questions. Ay, 4 pala. If this is R1, this is R2, this R3, this R4. Question number 1, find find IR1 and IR4. Tapos, 1.1, get their ratio. Ay, what's their relationship? What's their relationship? Tapos, number 2, yes, may questions agad? Ay, walang naka-flash. Sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. So, ayan. So, 21 volts, 1.5K, 2K, 6K, 1.5K, R1, 2, 3, 4. Question number 1, find R1 and IR4. Tapos, what is the relationship? Tapos, question number 2, find IR2 and IR3. Tapos, 1.2, relate it to IR1. Relate them to IR1. So, I want you to solve and then look for connections. Right, IR1, IR4, IR2, IR3. So I'm gonna give 5 minutes for this. And please, last time is dalawa lang nag-send ng solution. Please send your solution. Kasi this is, I think, second to the last na pwede kong i-discuss yung circuits. Kasi makakanta tayo bukas. So, I want you to learn checking relationships, currents. So, find IR1, IR4, IR2, IR3, the relations. Okay? So, go. Until 10:05. Ta, 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 ta. Okay, time's up. Send your solutions, please. Wala bang nag-solve? Sino nag-solve? Ayan. Evidence. Sige, ilang minutes. Hintay ako ng konting minutes pa. Please, sino mga nag-solve na hindi pa tapos? Okay, sige. Sige, hintayin pa ako ng konti. Sinong up to this point wala pang alam sa circuits? Can you raise your hand? Sino? Nawala. Ang dami mga bagong pangalan to eh. Okay. So, I'm curious bakit kinatagalan mag-solve. So, this under solutions, I'm gonna bash. What's the relationship? Maybe ratio? Ano yung mas malaki? Equal pa sila? So, kahit ano yung relationship, okay? Sino magsasend? Nagsasolve pa lang. Sige. So, solve na natin dito. So, let's copy this one. So, my circuit is like this. Plus minus 21 volts. Tapos, 1.5K. Tapos, may parallel circuit dito na 2K. Tapos, 6K. Tapos, may isa pang nandito na 1.5K. Okay? And, ano yung rule natin? Number 1 natin, the step is golden box unless pure parallel. Okay, this is just a shortcut. Dapat nyo naka-ano to eh. Naka-bracket lang to. So, number 1 rule natin is golden box lagi. Unless nakita mong pure parallel na siya. Okay, dito. Ano naman siya gagawin golden box? Simplify muna natin to. Kasi nasa inner circle. Okay, pinaka-right, pinaka-loob. Kasi simplify mo na resistances. Okay? So, 1/2 this is parallel circuit, right? Kasi naman na, basta may magkapantay na ganito, parallel yan, visually. Tapos nodes naming, this is node A, this is node B, and wala namang harang, right? So, B to parehas. Tapos this is node C. Wala namang harang, wala namang harang, C to parehas. Basta magkatapat na ganito, visually, parallel na yan, nodes naming, para silang BC, BC. Okay, so simplify natin yun, that's gonna be 21 volts, tapos 1.5K ohms, tapos isang resistor na lang siya. Tapos isa pa dito. Yung 1.5K, tapos ito yung total. Ito siya. Node BG, kinompress. Kaya naging isang resistor na lang dito. Ganun yung concept natin doon. Okay? Kasi BC, pa rin yung ending yan. BC. Okay? So now, ano yung 2K and 1.6? So that's gonna be 1/2 plus 1/6 is equal to 1/RT. So this is gonna be 3 plus 1/6. Or, ano to? RT will become 6 divided by 4 or 3/2 or 1.5K. Okay? Parallel circuits. So ngayon, this is also 1.5K. Tapos, delete na natin ito. 1.5K, 1.5K. Ano makita nyo? This is straight series circuit. So, kaya ako nagtataka, bakit ang tagal na mag-solve? Kasi, kung ang parallel, straight series na to yun. Ito nyo, straight na yan. May straight series na yan, golden box na yung kasunod. Plus minus 21 volts. Tapos, yan to, 1.5 plus 1.5 plus 1.5. It's gonna be 4.5K. Tapos na. So, golden box na tayo. This is the golden box. So, meron tayong IT na nandito. Golden box natin, I total natin is V equals IR, VS. So, I natin is V over R, 21 volts all over 4.5K. Ilan to? Ano sagot, guys? So, sino may questions up to this point? $4.67. Or, katulad sinabi ko, if nasa middle computations tayo, huwag tayong mag-decimal point. Okay? So, if you divide ko ito sa 3, that is simply 7/1.5. That's maliit siya pakinggan. I-cancel ko lang yung 3 on both sides. So, I total is 7/1.5. Okay? So, ano mangyari dyan? Now, pwerte natin is distribute. distribute, pabalik. Okay? So, ngayon, this is gonna be for 7 over 1.5 milliamperes pala, mga kautig unit. 7 over 1.5 milliamperes. 7 over 1.5 milliamperes. Ang first kong tanong is, nasan si IR1 and IR4? Okay? So, let me check kung nagsanda ba ng solution sa GC. Wala pa rin. Okay. So, IR1 and IR4, pag i-distribute ko ito pabalik, ito na yung sagot dyan. Ano rin yan? 5. Kasi itong I total na nagdaan dito, if ibinalik ko dito sa circuit na to, so si R1, si R4, si R2, 3, straight siya, series circuit. Okay, and then pag series, current is constant. So IR1 and IR4 is simply equal to 7 over 1.5 milliamperes. Okay? Gets ba? Kasi I total to. I total. Kaya pag binalik ko dito sa drawing sa taas, kung ano yung I total na nadaan, siya yung dadaan kay R1, siya yung dadaan kay R4. Okay? Isang straight lang sila kasi series circuit. Diba? So you don't have to solve for IR1 and IR4 independently. Gets? Questions? Guys, please remember the shortcut. V equals IR. V equals IR. Tapos OPQRS. OPQRS. In series circuit, constant yung current. Why? Kasi isang straight lang ng dinadaanan yung current. Constant current. Okay? In parallel circuit, constant yung voltage. Why? Kasi same sila ng nodes. This is 20 volts. This is also 20 volts. This is also 20 volts. So this is node A. This is node G. Okay? Kaya alam niyo yung shortcut. Alam niyo rin yung Y. Don't forget the Y. Okay? Hard track if gets naman. So alam niyo yung Y. You can always punta dito sa shortcut na V equals IR OPQRS. S, constant yung current. Okay, ang tanong na lang dyan, ano yung sunod yung tanong? What is IR2 and IR3? Okay? So, para IR2 and IR3, it's IR2 and IR3. So, siya, kailangan mo siyang ibuka. Nakabukas na dito. So, ang drawing niyan, yung I total, tapos nahati yung I total dito. Punta dito, pumunta dito. Okay? So, ano mangyayari dyan? Kailangan mo gamitin yung voltage division or voltage drop. Okay? Kasi pag parallel, meron kang resistor, wala kang current, kulang mo yung voltage. Para makuha yung voltage, kailangan makuha. Ano yung din-drop dito? Tapos pupunta siya dito. Pupunta siya dito. Okay? Questions? Wala? Sige. It's already 10:20 p.m. Tapos, walang nag-send ng solution nila. I'm gonna make this as your assignment. Okay? Kasi may isang important concept ang gusto mong turo dito. But if walang nag-try, walang sense. So, I'm gonna make this as your assignment. LiveMax 2.0 bukas, try nyo isend yung solution ng maga. Gagawa na lang ako ng video sa maga, hindi ko napapaabuti ng gabi. Find IR2, IR3, madidiscover kayong napakagandang realization with this given. Tapos, siya rin yung final na paparealize ko sa level 2 circuits. Tapos, level 3 random solvings na lang siya. Okay, so this is your assignment. Find IR2, IR3, then relationship nila with these two. Okay, so yan na lang muna for session for tonight. See you bukas sa LiveMax 2.0. Sinong nag-register na sa LiveMax for tomorrow? Nandito ba si Jmart? Jmart, nandito ka ba? Wala siya dito. So, yeah, assignment to. Solve for IR 2 and 3. Assignment that one. Tapos relationship nila. Okay, siya na yung final na concepts sa circuits, I guess. Hindi ko natutunan KCL, KPL kasi hindi naman tayo magka-quiz dito. So, we don't need that much of speed. Kailangan is matama muna. Tapos speed is based sa concepts. Okay? So, that's it for tonight. Ending class picture tayo sa mga natitira dito. And, yun lang. Okay, register bukas 1:30 p.m. LiveMax 2.0. Different set siya sa LiveMax 1.0. And yung 1.0 and 2.0, siya na yung magiging basis natin for the entire review, at least a month. Tapos, may post-test yan, of course, or another set ng LiveMax. Kasi pagdating ng dulo ng OPCAT, lahat ng take yung LiveMax, itatake niyo ulit. So, you're gonna compare your scores and then your UPG. Ano yung nabago ba? Hopefully, safe wala. Try tayo dyan. Okay? Reality check din tayo after ng every review. So, smile everyone. Yan, okay. See you sa LiveMax bukas. Please register. Bye-bye.